Enjoy one of the most terrifying moments in UFC history by sitting ringside. The date was December 27, 2008. The fighters were Wanderlei Silva and Quinton Rampage Jackson. Already battle-hardened from their clashes in Pride, their move to UFC only turned up the heat. This stare-down was more than just a pre-fight ritual. It was the ignition of a powder keg built from years of rivalry. When Silva shoved Jackson, it was clear that the fight had begun even before they touched gloves. The officials had to intervene as both fighters were ready to explode right there. In the world of combat sports, stare-downs can be as strategic as the fights themselves. Silva and Jackson used this moment not just to confuse but to show dominance, mentally engaging in the fight long before the first official punch was thrown. This face-off wasn't just a beginning to their fight, it was a battle in its own right. As they finally stepped into the octagon, the energy from the stare-down didn't dissipate. It exploded into a fierce battle. Each fighter carried the intensity of their face-off into every punch, kick, and fight, turning their match at UFC 92 into a war of death and will. Wanderlei Silva and Quinton Rampage Jackson are warriors who understand that the fight begins long before the bell rings. That night, the stare-down wasn't just a part of the show, it was a critical part of the fight, setting the tone for what was a memorable and brutal encounter.